Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a common eyebrow mistakes to avoid video. I've done lots of these videos before in the past and you guys really wanted to see an eyebrow one, so definitely like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. And by the way, before I get into this video, just want to let you know I am getting over a sore throat and my voice was totally gone, so that's why it sounds a little bit funny. As far as these videos go, these are just helping you to correct some common mistakes that you can make with your eyebrows. I've said it before, but there are no right and wrong ways to do makeup. Anyway, without the rambling, before my voice actually totally disappears, let's get on into this video. So the first common mistake that you can definitely make is applying product too heavily onto your brows. Now you can do this with any eyebrow product. I used a dip brow in this demonstration because dip brow sort of pomade products are quite easy to go too heavy-handed with. Don't get me wrong, I like to go for a bold brow sometimes, but it's definitely good to be in control of the product that you are using. So a good way to combat this is to apply it as gradually as you can. As you can see in this sort of clip, I'm doing lots of small movements that are very light-handed. If you're too heavy-handed with the brush and you've got too much product on there, then it's just going to go way too thick. So you just want to use a combination of not a lot of product on the brush, a light hand, and very light movements also. So something that you also want to make sure that you are preventing, it kind of goes in with the last one, but it's just applying product too quickly. It's really important that you guys take your time with this. Even if you want to go for a bold brow, still doing it slowly rather than all at once means that you are going to get something that looks a lot more flattering for your face rather than something that's really block-like. It's easier to control rather than just creating a shape that you do not want and then finding it hard to take away from that. Also, applying product in the wrong direction can really set you off on the wrong track. If you go in an upward down motion, like almost like a zigzag, or even going in the opposite direction of your brow, not only is this going to agitate your actual brow hairs, but it's not going to look natural because when you think about it, there is a certain place where your brow hairs actually grow from. The general rule of this is in the center of your brow, it goes upwards. In the middle of your brow, it kind of goes diagonally towards the outer part of your face, and then it continues on diagonally as it gets to the tail of your eyebrow. Going up and down in a zigzag isn't really going to look like brow hairs. Again, even if you're going for something bold, it's not going to mimic the way that a brow actually looks. So the way to really get it to look like a really natural full brow or a really natural sort of soft brow is to start from the bottom part of your brow and to flick upwards in little brow hairs and follow the direction that your hairs naturally grow in. So the next one is really common, we've all been there. I definitely have with this one, and that is applying product too harshly on the inner corner. Now sometimes I like to go for a really bold brow and I want it to look bold all the way through. Doing a straight line upwards on that inner corner it's not gonna be that flattering. So the best way to do this, even if you are applying a lot, is to gradually apply the product starting from about 1/3 in. Now that you've filled in that other part of your brow, you can move onwards very slowly and then stop when you feel like you want to, but making sure that the pressure on your brush is not too much. So you can sort of gradually get into that center part without sort of drawing a line and just creating a divide from when your eyebrow starts. This one might be obvious for some people, but when I first started out in makeup, I did not even know that eyebrow gel even existed. My hair is naturally very, very curly, and naturally so are my eyebrows. So my eyebrows tend to curl and do whatever they want throughout the day. So a mistake that you can make is not taming your brow hairs, and then it doesn't really go with all the hard work that you've created on your brow, and it can just look a little bit messy. So using a clear brow gel or a tinted one if you like to go through the brows and to set them into place really makes your eyebrows look so much better. Honestly, I feel like unless I've done this, my eyebrows don't look as good as they can be. So definitely recommend getting into the habit of creating a beautiful brow using clear brow gel no matter what style you are going for. Something else you also want to be careful of is the actual colour of eyebrow pencil you are using on your brows. Now I have very dark hair, it's the darkest shade of brown you can probably get before it turns to black, and I don't use a black pencil on my eyebrows because I know that it's going to look way too harsh on me. It really does depend on your face and just generally the colour of your hair, so this isn't for everybody. Generally you want to match it to your roots the best that you can so that it looks natural. There are no rules, honestly, go for whichever colour color you want. Go for blue, go for glitter brows. Honestly, it's totally up to you. This is just if you wanted your brows to look natural. Okay, so I am an absolute massive fan of cleaning up the bottom of my brows because I think it just makes it look so clean, and that's the kind of style that I like to go for. Common trend for a lot of people is to use concealer all around the brows. Now this is something you should definitely be careful of because it can make the brows look very artificial. If you are going to do this, something you want to make sure of is that the concealer matches your skin color the best it possibly can. If you're using something too light, it kind of just looks like your eyebrows are floating, and in pictures and in normal daylight it can look really harsh and just unnatural. So be careful of the shade of concealer you are using. Usually I tend to use a lighter concealer when I'm doing the bottom part of my brow to act as a highlight, but if you are going to be going around the whole brow, be careful not to use a bright color the whole way around. So guys, that's it for today. I really hope you found this video helpful and you learned something new today. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what video you want me to do next in this section, what mistakes you want to avoid. Be sure to check out other videos that I've done within this category, and without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go and I'm going to rest my voice so I can be normal for the next video. I love you guys so much and I'll see you next time. Bye!